All right, let's move on. 4:25 p.m. Eastern, LA Rams, Arizona Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The funeral for the Arizona Cardinals is not to be. What a big win for that squad. It did not look like it was going to happen after the first half. Let's take a look at the line history in this one. Rams, Cards. We have the Rams opening up at -4 at -106. They're now -4 at +107. So that 4 is now a 3.5. From a total standpoint, it opened up at 51 and is now at 49. I would like to see if this cash flow is on, if there's some opposite shit going on right now, because I would love to bet the Rams, but I can't. 58% of the tickets, 79% of cash. It's on Arizona. So the market moving towards where the bigger bets are coming in. 51% of tickets, 81% of the cash on the under. I still think it's buy low time for the Rams, but I guess the sharps are saying the Rams just aren't that good of a football team. Rams come in off a 31-27 home win over the Falcons. Sorry. Fuck. That was much closer than it had to be. Rams were up 28-3 in the third quarter. Stafford, 27-36, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. He completed his first 12 passes. Cooper Kupp, 11 catches, 108 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a costly late fumble. Higbee, 7 catches for 71 yards. Allen Robinson, much better. Much better in his second game with the new team. Caught 4 passes for 53 yards and a touchdown. The Darrell Henderson, Cam Akers, 1-2 punch work. 10 carries for 47 yards and a touchdown for Henderson. 15 carries for 44 yards for Akers. The defense got 3 sacks and 6 quarterback hits. Kobe Durant had a pick, and Jalen Ramsey had the game-saving interception. Right guard Trayvon Ankrum suffered an ankle injury on the opening series. He did not return. Cornerback Troy Hill was also injured in the first half. He's questionable. The Rams have converted on 52.17% of their third down attempts. That's 5th in the NFL. Now, they played the Bills and the Falcons. The Cardinals are dead last, covering only 24% of their third down attempts. I wish there was sharp money on the Rams. I would bet them, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to go up against the sharps. Cardinals coming off a 29-23 overtime victory at Vegas, down 20-0 at the half, 23-7 with 9 minutes left. Kyler Murray led 2 TD drives, completed with 2-point conversions. They had 53 yards passing. He had 53 yards passing and an interception in the first half. Won the game on the Byron Murphy 59-yard return off the Hunter Renfrow fumble. Kyler Murray, 31-49 for 277 yards and a touchdown and a pick. Ran 5 times for 28 yards and a touchdown. Zach Ertz, big game, 8 catches, 75 yards. Marquise Brown, 6 catches, 68 yards. Greg Dort, 4 catches, 55 yards. Dylan Williams, 8 carries for 59 yards and a touchdown. James Conner has an ankle injury. So it happened on the first run in the second half. He finished 25 yards, 7 carries. J.J. Watt got their lone sack. This defense is allowing 6.4 yards per play and 7.7 yards per pass attempt. I don't want to bet them here, but I don't want to go up against the sharps. Take it away for us, Andy. Rams, Cardinals.
Yeah, the ideal outcome was for Kyler Murray to not convert anything in the fourth quarter, them lose by a couple touchdowns, and us get a much better number on Arizona at home here. I would love to have bet Arizona at a bigger number. Instead, they get that comeback. They crush my under at overtime. And really, it took, they got 8 plays from like the inside the 5 on that one drive with the penalty. It took them a lot. It took so many coin flips going right for them to cover the game, to win the game, to get that over. They're not a good team. And then I go to the Rams and I saw them lose badly to the best team in football. And then I saw them come back and play very good against one of the worst teams in football, and then somehow let them get right back into the game. And some of it was turnovers. And we saw Kupp with a bad turnover. We saw some interceptions. But I can't make heads or tails of this Rams team right now. That said, the Cardinals, it is a much tougher defensive test they're going to be up against here, although it's at home. I made a joke last year about doing this just in the NFC West, just taking the dog every time. And I think there was a certain early in the season, it was like the dog was straight up winner, like 4 out of the first 6 games or something silly. I can't go to the window for Arizona at this price, even at home. I'm passing hard on this game.
I want the Rams, but I have to stick with what's working. So I will not bet them. But Birdie says Cardinals at home, stinky. Cardinals on the road, not stinky. Isn't it that simple? Rams first half.
It's weird.
Fanatical Jim says McVay 5-1-1 against the spread against Kingsbury. Arizona 0-6 against the spread last 6 home games. And Papa Kyle says good number, play at Arizona 4 and 4.5 only. Sky Dragon says the Rams have handled Russ and Kyler-led offenses. Rams have a lead. McVay is conservative. Under is the play.
Yeah, I like that. If you get a Rams lead, a second half under, you might even see some steam to that over as people bet, like, oh, Kyler Murray in comeback mode. I'm going to bet the second half over, and you get some steam at halftime. You might get a good price on that second half under if the Rams are leading.
Papa Cows, I won't take the Rams at 3. I will not go up against sharp money. There's enough spots for me to bet. I don't need to reach, and I don't need to be smarter than them.
I may not bet any of these NFC West games all year. Just keep them away from me.